It's going to be a wild ride. MotoGP riders have to wrangle this Texan twister of a racetrack. Saddle up for a star-spangled sprint here at the Circuit of the Americas. Lights go out and we are underway in a big wheelie from Pecco Bagnaia from the second row of the grid. That's really cost him on the run up to turn one. Vinales is going to lead them in there. Enea Bastianini goes for that tight inside line, but it's Marc Marquez in second place. It's Vinales leading, Acosta in third, Bastianini in fourth, and look at Bagnaia dropping down through the order. I don't know whether that was contact with Alex Marquez, but he was forced wide.
Yeah, the problem was Bagnaia, it wheelied straight away, then you've lost the whole momentum, you get engulfed mid-pack, and at that point then, you're trying to recalibrate what to do, and that's why he's dropped back so far.
Last year's sprint winner is way down the order. In fact, has he got behind? No, he's alongside Brad Binder. That's how far back he's gone. Binder has made up 5 places into 12, but it's Vinales leading, who's had such great pace here this weekend. As Miller attacks Di Gianantonio down into the tightest corner on the circuit, turn 11, and Taka Nakagami, our first rider out. Luca Marini had a problem. He's dropped and that's a big problem for Fabio Di Gianantonio. Bike goes pop. It's on fire by the looks of things. There's Jorge Martin.
That was tight through there. Jorge Martin.
Wow.
Yeah, the gap's up to 1.5 seconds.
Through turn 10, down to 11. This is one opportunity. Sideways for Acosta.
That's a lunge.
That's from miles back. That's from downtown central Austin. That is from Alicia Spargrove.
Maverick's feeling it.
Just clean. Here we go. There's the move from Pedro Acosta. But oh, this is going to get rowdy now, isn't it? And look at Marquez rock around the outside.
Do you know what though? Marquez loves this, Pedro Acosta loves this, and so does this man. Oh, he's seen an opening, there's not much of a gap.
Oh, and I tell you what, he had to run a little bit wide there, but this is MotoGP. You have a sniff and you go for it. Jorge Martin up to third now, and Acosta briefly in second is suddenly back to fourth.
Oh yeah,
that's
missed
wide,
that
though.
by a mile.
Oh, he's struggling a little
lost
bit.
a chunk of time there.
Whoa, one more lap to go, and the rear wheel skipping there for Miller into 19. Is there a way through for Bastianini with that little moment for Miller? There is.
It's late, but it's through. It will go wide.
And Miller will try and do the undercut. I think he's done superbly there, actually.
Yeah.
And actually, he should get good drive as well. Having done the undercut, Bastianini's compromised his exit.
Yeah. And now he's in a position where he could end up losing a position to Ralph Fernandez, maybe.
In turn, Bagnaia was also looking for a way through, as was Morbidelli. It's all very tight, isn't it? From 6th back to 11th, actually, with Binder and Oliveira in 12th, Bezzecchi 13th. That's a strange thing to say after Bezzecchi was on the podium so many times last year. At the front, still Vinales leads Marquez by 2 seconds. Martin a further 1.5 back. Then Acosta 1.5 behind him. Alicia Spargrove in 5th. Miller 6th. And this is the battle we're seeing with Enea Bastianini trying to find a way through on the Aussie.
I tell you, Jackie's going to do well to keep this position, because Bastianini is literally all over him.
Jackie's a scrapper himself. Here we go. They look at them fan out. Here comes Bagnaia.
Wild from Bagnaia. Oh, well done. That was. He went so tight there, but he went towards the apex. It's cost him a little bit on exit, but he got past Ralph Fernandez. Great move.
That's that phase of the corner, though, isn't it, where the Ducati, if you do run that little bit deeper and you have to run wide, the Ducati picks up so well, and Miller's going to try and do the same with Enea Bastianini, but Bastianini judged that one to perfection. Up to 6th place for the Beast. As they round turn 14, heading up towards 15. Maverick Vinales is already making his way through the right-handers. Here comes Marco Bezzecchi on Brad Binder. He's got to run it wide there, has to.
I'll tell you what, that was clean from Bezzecchi, because he could have lifted his back of a fraction to nudge Binder out of the way.
At the top, Maverick Vinales rounding turn 19. He's going to take back-to-back sprint race victories. Batmav, as he's become known over the last week with his Batman celebrations. What's he going to be today as he takes victory in the sprint race at the Circuit of the Americas? Back-to-back sprint podiums for Marc Marquez, and same for Jorge Martin. In fact, it is the same 1, 2, 3 that we had last time out in Portugal.